What's up, YouTube? Genimus Prime coming to you with another review. This time I have TFC's SR-71 Blackbird and his buddy X-47 Phantom Ray. It's the box. Nice artwork. Phantom Ray and Blackbird. Blackbird is supposed to be a homage to the Autobot Aerialbot, Silverbolt, commander of the Aerialbots. And this is an optional new character from TFC who transforms to the chess piece. And they got the box. It's a pretty big box, almost like masterpiece size box. Pretty big, pretty big. Inside the box, diagram of Blackbird there. On the back, you got your little product shots. Robot aircraft, combined form. Same product shots as the front. Bottom, got your warning. Top, you have a little schematic of the SR-71 Blackbird and the Phantom Ray. Alright, done with that. And the insert of the box came in this nice, nifty, funkadelic, psychedelic dueling diagram drawing that all of TFC's combiners have came with. Same product shot as the front of the regular box, just done in this weird deco. Oh yeah. And inside the package you get this card. Same product shot is on the box. Tech specs on the back. Yep. And he comes with a poster and instruction sheet, which kind of sucks because they miss out a lot of steps, and it's kind of hard to follow some of the steps that are even on here. So, and like I said, I had a hell of a time trying to get the combiner head out the chest. So yeah. Accessories. And here is our featured guest, Blackbird. He is pretty big. Pretty big. If all goes well, you'll see the little montage I did with the pictures and stuff. But in case of the other members of the team, but hopefully that gets in there. We'll see. My first time doing that. But for size comparison, I'm bringing out Masterpiece Thundercracker. Now they are just about the same length. Thundercracker a little bit longer at the nose. Just about probably like a half an inch. Yeah. Oh, you can't even see that. It's in frame. So yeah. They're about the same size. And not by any means trying to imply that Blackbird is a masterpiece scale figure. By no means, just trying to give you a comparison of how big this guy is. Everything like that. So get this guy out of here. On the Blackbird is pretty big and cool. Freaking cool. He does has wheels. These wheels on right here, these are the only ones that really spin. These do move, but they don't spin freely. So you're pushing it, only these back wheels are really moving. And he has a lot of junk at the bottom of them. The underside. It's so long. Can't get them all in the camera. Underside. Now I did a little modification. To tell you the transformer had the chest piece like this. The chest piece like that. He makes them back heavy. Even with these like tilted forward, makes them back heavy. So to fix that back heaviness, I just slid this chest piece down. Well, it is his chest piece. Just slid it down, and now he sits on all his wheels. So that's one of the problems I have with him. And on the back he has Phantom Ray. Phantom Ray just plugs into the top. Just unplug them. This post right here, the back of Blackbird. Put that down. And then before we get into Blackbirds, let's look at Phantom Ray real quick. Phantom Ray. I've never seen a plane like this in real life. I'm not airplane buff by no means. I did work on A-10s for 4 years. My first 4 years in the military. And I learned a lot of stuff about airplanes. But I never heard about this one. So he is just a flat little plane, drone. He has wheels on the bottom. They don't roll freely either. And yeah, you got a little window. I put all by symbol on here already. Got a tail. Got his aircraft number. This is Air Force 2013 January. I guess when they start production on these guys. So yeah, you can see the head at the bottom. Little pipes detailing on the wings. And for transformation, all you gotta do is untab his wings right there. Unpeg these on his feet, angle them down. Then you're going to rotate at this joint, rotate that down, then you're going to straighten them out like that. Then you're going to flip this. It forms his foot. Same thing the other side. Rotate that down. Then rotate this down. Angle that up. Next, you're going to take this panel right here, flip it down. It's supposed to tab in to these holes right here, but it doesn't do a good job of tabbing in. It doesn't really tab in at all. Next, you're going to take that panel, flip it down. Take this panel, flip it up. You're going to separate that. That forms his arm. Same thing the other side. Down. Up. And there you have Phantom Ray. He's an itty bitty transformer, as you can see. He has some articulation. His arms do rotate 360 like that. He has a little swivel right there. There's another swivel right here. Due to something blocking, you can't move this flushing in his body right here. You can do it right there. But you see in his arms, he has a fist that's molded into the hand, the arm. And he has a little peg hole, but he didn't come with no weapon. So there's a little tiny hole right there that probably can plug some kind of weapon into, but there's no weapon to plug into. And so on the other side, he has oops, forgot. Make sure you flip these sides out. They come like this. Just flip them out like that. Give them a little bit of body. So yeah, he bends at the knee, up like that, out, in, comes out at the leg, back in, go back. This is on the ball joint, back. No tilting elbow, no tilting angles. I'm sorry, angles. This camera up. He does got a little bit of ab crunch. And that is about it for him. He does have light piping. You can see that, not yeah. How good that's coming across on camera. Just have light piping from the back. Hollow. But yeah, he's a little cool dude. I don't think they really needed to have him, but now he's here. It's cool that he's here. I don't know what I'll do with him. Robot mode, but you'll see when I'm through the combiner mode that I'm not really, they could have done without him. So that is all for him. Off to the side you go. Next we got Blackbird. Blackbird is a SR-71 Blackbird of the same name. There's nice detailing on top. Looks great at the top. Like I said before, at the bottom, not so good at the bottom. Got a lot of junk, but what can you do? It's kind of hard to do these type of planes with and keep them looking sleek and skinny like they're supposed to be in real life. And also making a robot and also a combiner. So some things had to be sacrificed, and the plane sacrificed probably the most. But here you got the legs right there. See, you got these cannons on the bottom. The wheels right there. Thrusters in the back. Got the secret message tail writing that all these figures seem to have. I can't really tell what they're supposed to say. I guess it's supposed to be something about Silverbolt. I don't know what this AG supposed to mean. I don't know if that's the scientific thing for silver. I don't know, but they have the lightning bolt right there. If you know, put down in the comments. Also got his aircraft number right there, 2013-01. So yeah, and his guns can come out the aircraft mode if you want. Guns to pop up like this, or you have out to the side. Up to you. Not have them at all. And that's all I can think about for aircraft mode. Let's get into a transformation to robot mode. So what you're going to do is going to put this landing gear up. Landing gear goes up right there. Next, you're going to take this front section, pull it up, and separate it from the main body of the plane. Like that. To the side. Next, I'm going to untab his legs from his thrusters, from the engines. I'm going to accordion them down. So, same thing other side. Accordion down. It's kind of tricky right here. So what you're going to do, you're going to rotate, or actually, yeah. Rotate this back Bam. Rotate that. Rotate that. And rotate this forward. Put his chest back up where it's supposed to be. Tab that in. Oops. Knock the camera over. Take these flaps, fly against his abdomen, and take these wings, fold them down and get them out the way. Next thing you're gonna do is untab them in two places. Tabs in right here, tabs in right there, and it plugs in right here. So what you're gonna do is gonna untab them. So we're gonna break the tabs. Same thing other side. Untab. Move them out the way a little bit. You're gonna take this whole back section right here and you're gonna flip it up. Okay, then you're gonna fold these in. Then you're gonna fold this whole back section up. Fold this top section right here. Lay like this. And you're gonna bring it down. And these two supposed to tab together. Not very well, but they go in together like that. Alright, next you're going to grab right here and you're going to rotate it. And make sure you angle these skirt pieces so that they don't get caught up on right here. So what you want to do, try and angle up a little bit so they don't get caught. Slide right under that. Yeah. Next you're going to do is grab these red pieces right here, pull it out, and flip it up. You might have to pull it apart a little bit so that the two tabs can tab into place on the sides. Same thing other side. Rotate it up, tab it in. Rotate these knee guards up. Your feet right here. Pull it out a little bit, then rotate it. Rotate them down. Forms the foot or the toes. Same thing other side. And we got the legs. Next, the arms. Okay, rotate these down out the way. You can tab this one, top one, back in if you choose. I do it just to get out the way. Take the arms, split them apart, rotate them down. Grab this part right here, rotate it. Bam. Down, flip it so the red part is on the facing forward. What you're gonna do is panel right here, open it up, flip out the fist, rotate it, close that. Same thing other side. Rotate, down, forward, open, out, close, rotate. These right here, his little trademark chest wings there, and rotate the face forward. And there you have Blackbird in his robot form. Now he is a big guy. Very, very big. And see how big he is. Size comparison. I have Universe Hardhead with head robot upgrade. And he is just about the same size as Hardhead. Hardhead is a was it ultra class figure, so bigger than a Voyager. Bigger than Voyager size. So yeah, he has light piping. I don't know if you can see that. His yellow eyes, yellow eyes, yellow eyes. And as articulation goes, he bends at the elbow. He has a high elbow, so he bends up at the elbow right there. Wrist rotates. Head is on a ball joint. He looks up, down, left and right. Rocks side to side a little bit. Moves out the way. He can rotate at the shoulder 360, but the backpack junk gets in his way. Doing that, rolls out at the shoulder, elbow, got a bicep swivel, and it has ratcheting legs, no squeakiness at all. He has a double jointed knee due to transformation, or yeah, transformation, period. He rocks at the toes. Toes rock. Legs can go out like that. Only got a little bit of squeaking. Nothing to be concerned about though. Clickly, 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 clack. Ratchets. Yeah. Oh yeah, he also goes like this at the shoulder due to transformation. All that fun stuff. And his back looks like that. There's nothing to, this is what bothers me also, there's nothing to hold this into place. Mine is kind of loose, so it gets on the way, and plus these little panels right here, they also flap around and stuff, so it's kind of cumbersome and stuff, and these also flap around. They like to flip flop all kind of which way. I tried doing this to try to stabilize it a little bit, but it holds up a little bit. It makes it better, but it's still not as strong as I'd like it to be and everything. So yeah, these thrusters, they do come off. Plugged in just like the wings on Air Raid, Fireflight, but they also do this thing. They come out. And I can't do it. Yeah, come on, open up. I ain't gonna force it, but these things come out for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what for. But yeah. And yeah, you can angle these things at any kind of position you want. You can have them sitting up like this. You want him to have the engine sitting up like that or something if you want. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. It's all up to you. You make your choices with your figures. And also, I had a little problem with mine. That might be an isolated incident, but he has like collar panels. I don't know why they put these right here. I have no idea. But they're supposed to sit down flush. But I'm keeping this. This one's the good one. I have two left side panels. Right here. So this panel will not go down all the way, but this one does go down. But the problem with keeping it down is that it doesn't come up when you move the shoulder up. You gotta use something to pry it open. So which is kind of dumb. I don't know why they put this right here. At least make it so it's not as tight, and that when you move the shoulder up, it comes up smoothly with the shoulder. Which is I don't know why they did that. But yeah, I'm supposed to hopefully I get like a replacement for that. Or I just take it off completely. It really don't serve no purpose of being on here. Which I don't know why they put it there. But yeah, I mean, I like the figure. like I said, I got a few flaws with them. I got a few paint errors, like right there in the chest. You see that knife, and I got some paint bleed from the silver and some missing some paint scratches right there and everything. But what you gonna do? Perfect. And nothing major. So, but here's his front end, his jet mode. I forgot to show this off. The cockpit does open up, and they do. I don't know if they did on the first ones. I never noticed, but they give you little notches that you put your fingernail in to actually open this mug up. So yeah, thank you. So I got a little cockpit, same as the other figures. There. Tabs in, nice and fine. And to transform this to a gun, all you gotta do, rotate that up. There. Bring these around. Flip them. Bring these around. Flip them. Pull this out. Or you can have it in for Silverbolt. Have it short, and for Superion you wanna, or Uranos, just pull it out. And you got this right here, comes out, and that's the handle for the gun. You can see you can position these however you want. You want to bring them in compact like that, nice and snug. Or you want to have it all kind of like funky Men in Black, Cowboys from Space type joint. Some weird science fiction crazy gun. Have it like that. But this is cool. Alright. Alright, unpay that from the hand. Alright, next we're going to go to combined mode. Here, what you want to do, leave his head forward, because he has a peg on top of a hole on top of his head. With that peg is the robot head, Superion head pegs into his small head. Get them collars up. Then you're going to get out the way. Then, yeah, that's right. You're gonna take, just rotate shoulders up, and you're gonna peg these notches into these holes right here. So, you pull apart a little bit to get clearance. Pegs in right there. Same thing, other side. Pegs in. Next, what you're going to do, rotate the bicep, rotate the bicep. Oh, put his hands away. And when you put his hands in, make sure that they're sitting inside his forearms, fist, fingers up, finger side up. Okay, finger side up. So bring that down. I did that wrong. Rotate it this way. Rotate this way so the red part's facing down. You get these two pegs right here. They're going to tab into this side right here. So, commence. Tab right there. Tab right there. Now, you're going to take the feet. You're going to transform them back like you're about to transform to the aircraft. So rotate the feet up. Bring them, take it down. Rotate it up. Take it down. Rotate the shin guards down or leave them up right now. Then you're gonna take these knee pads and bring them all down. And rotate the guard down. Knee pad. Okay, now it's stuck. There you go. Pad down. Next thing you're gonna do, take these lower parts, and you're gonna flip it onto itself, onto his leg. So bring that down, flip it right there. Same thing other side. Next, we're going to rotate the waist again. So rotate it 180. Again, minding these skirts. Should have a little clearance. Let me get these out the way. Another thing, there's a lot of stuff that's in the way that doesn't peg in anywhere and just it's in the way. There you got that. That's that. Now next, this is the trickiest part. This took me like an hour to figure out how to get this thing working. I finally got it. Take the chest. I'm going to unpeg it from this black part right here. The black part right here. And you're gonna angle it down so it's on this little hinge right here, so you can see that. And then you're going to bring this up. Then you're gonna pull this black part, unpeg it from the white body. Then rotate, split the legs a little bit, get some clearance, bring it down. This way you can get this ramp all the way down, because you'll need this clearance to get the head out, which is a pain in the butt to get out. And the reason you undid this is to give yourself some more clearance for this to go down further, even further, which I had to find out because the instructions are not very clear. And the head is a pain in the ass to get out on its own. So here we go. Hope I don't mess my head up. Alright, so what you want to do is a little notch right here, and you can see that. Focus right here. And you can grab the head right there. You can wiggle it out, and hopefully this groove right here will cooperate with you to get the head out. It makes me nervous. I want to break the head off the ball joint. Which was an easier way to get the head out. You gotta make sure you get all the clearance, because it's in here real tight. So make sure it's not hitting any of these walls on the inside of this white space. So it comes right on out. Superior for Uranos. So this is on a hinge joint. So it's untab right there. Untab that. Then you're gonna take this tab and you're gonna plug into the hole on top of Blackbird's head. Right there. Then you're gonna close this back up. You're gonna tab this into here. Then you're going to rotate the chest all the way down, and there's a little tab right here that plugs in there. that. I'm gonna take these and get them out the way. I just do it like this. Just rotate them around like that. And you're gonna get Phantom Ray. Right there. It's me, guys. Hey. Take Ray. You're gonna pretty much transform him back into alt mode. For the most part, just leave him like that. You're gonna flip this according to his body. Then you're gonna put arms together, close these up. Let me just transform. I transform all the way back to aircraft real quick. Let's do that. Well, that's good. So you just take his body and you rotate it like this. And he doesn't tab into anything. Nothing tabs in right here. That's nothing I don't like. So all he is just positioning. You just got position like that. And another thing I really don't like is these legs. The legs right here, how they end up. It's like it wasn't very thought out transformation for him as a chess mode. And it seemed like it was work in progress for a long time in pictures, and like they didn't make no progress. It looks the same, and I don't see what they really improved on this guy. So he just fold him up like this, pretty much. Chest, and right here it's going to plug in right there. Alright, so just plug it in. Just plug them in. That's all you do. And you position the legs. They don't really tab into anything at all. Nothing. They just pretty much sit there and they flop around. And there you have. Oh, hold on one more thing. The antennas. He has antennas that pull out because they don't fit in the chest. So, and they're on this translucent plastic. You know, these joints, I'm afraid that these loose joints or D10s, pull joints, that I feel they're gonna snap off and break. And that is the torso mode for Uranos. So yeah, same articulation as Blackbird, you know, bends up at the thigh. The skirt kind of gets in the way from getting all the way up there, but if you position it, you get a little bit up like that. Off to the side, a little bit of squeakiness on that. Nice, it's tight, it's pretty strong and everything. So, and look at the side right there. I don't like that either. Look at all this empty space right here. It makes no sense. I mean, it could, that's why I said it could have done without the Ray guy and just made a big solid chest piece just to plug in. Just plug it on in. I don't care. You got transformed. You got the foot and the hand laying around. You might as well get the chest piece and let it lay around too. But it's got all this empty space right here that could have been filled in, and he just pretty much doesn't. He just tabs in one spot on the chest, and all this other stuff just flops around and doesn't even hold together well at all. I mean, come on now. Looking at Hercules, if they could have done something better than this, and this dude was work in progress and blurry pics, and it looked like he wasn't really changed at all. So I don't know what the work in progress for. It was just, I don't know. It just is. Gotta get it trying to do something special and do something cool and add a little extra guy in there, but it could have done without him. Just made something more solid chest piece. I would like that more. But don't get me wrong, it looks cool and everything, but yeah. Let me plug these back in, give you the full effect. And I'll get his the limbs that I do have and plug those up too. Come on, dude. There we go. So yeah. Alright. Sit him right there. Get these guys. Get arm. And we got leg. Alright, I'm gonna do the leg first. I wasn't gonna do this till I got all the figures, but the hell. I might as well do it now. So, and these do plug in real. It's real hard to get them plugged in and real hard to get them out. So they're nice and tight. So, well, it ain't easy that time. First, I had to fight to get it plugged in. All right. Make sure you grab it on something that's not, when you try to get this arm in and stuff, make sure you grab it on something that's not going to break. Not some tab, a loose tab or something like that. So it's kind of lopsided, yeah. I just did it because he got the screw holes on air raid is on that side, so it makes sense to have the screw holes on the inside instead on the outside to me. So, but if Skydive comes out with holes on the outside, it's gonna be a problem because I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me just lift my camera up. There he is in combined mode. He is pretty big. Pretty big. And size comparison, he comes up to his thigh, almost to his crotch. So yeah, this is gonna be a real big guy. He's gonna be real big, real big. I will pull out. Well, I pull out Hercules when the final combined mode is ready. So that is TFC's Uranos. Almost completed. Oh, one thing I wanted to bring out, I wanted to talk about is the face, the visor. I mean, hold on, let me bring this dude down the sides a little bit. I'm already over. I mean, he got a visor, but you can clearly see his eyes. I don't understand this. I mean, you can see. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if the nose, seeing the bridge, the nose is cool. But if I see this upper gray part right here, man, that kind of like he's wearing like gazelles or something like that. I mean, I don't know. Like he's wearing flight glasses or something. And it's supposed to be a visor. Man, I don't like how they did that. It don't look right. I mean, it looks good face, but it just looked like it just, man, it could have been done better, differently, I think. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Well, this has been Uranos. Thank you for watching my review, and stay tuned for more Transformer goodness and action figure goodness coming to my channel. Thank y'all, and good night.